The architect of the Capitol is the federal agency responsible for the maintenance, operation, development, and preservation of the United States Capitol complex, and also the head of that agency. The architect of the Capitol is in the legislative branch and is responsible to the United States Congress and the Supreme Court. The current architect of the Capitol is Stephen T.Ayers. Ayers served as acting architect of the Capitol since February 2007 and was unanimously confirmed by the Senate on May 12, 2010, becoming the 11th architect of the Capitol. Overview. The architect of the Capitol sits on the Capitol Police Board, which has jurisdiction over the United States Capitol Police, and on the United States Capitol Guide Board, which has jurisdiction over the United States Capitol Guide Service. Until 1989, the position of architect of the Capitol was filled by appointment from the President of the United States for an indefinite term. Legislation enacted in 1989 provides that the architect is to be appointed for a term of 10 years by the President, with the advice and consent of the Senate, from a list of 3 candidates recommended by a congressional commission. Upon confirmation by the Senate, the architect becomes an official of the legislative branch as an officer and agent of Congress. He is eligible for reappointment after completion of his term. Responsibility. The architect of the Capitol is responsible to the United States Congress and the Supreme Court for the maintenance, operation, development, and preservation of 17.4 million square feet of buildings and more than 553 acres of land throughout Capitol Hill. The architect's office is also responsible for the upkeep and improvement of the Capitol grounds, and the arrangement of inaugural ceremonies and other ceremonies held in the building or on the grounds. Legislation has been enacted over the years to place additional buildings and grounds under the jurisdiction of the architect of the Capitol. The Capitol complex includes the following facilities: the Capitol Visit Center, the 7 congressional office buildings Cannon, Ford, Longworth, Rayburn, Russell, Dirks and Hart, the Library of Congress buildings, the United States Supreme Court Building, the United States Botanic Garden, the Thurgood Marshall Federal Judiciary Building, the Capitol Power Plant, the House and Senate Page Dormitories, the United States Capitol Police Headquarters and K-9 Division facilities. Other facilities. Architects of the Capitol.